is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Commanders, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it will be the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense.
A change of pace to start. Super Bowl 61 for the first time in this playoff run. The Raiders are going to get the ball first, which means Hendricks is back to receive the kick. Couple yards deep, we'll return this. Why not? Oh, well, we juked into a big hit, but a solid return up to the 28-yard line brings out Michael Penix Jr. He's had 2 good postseason games and 1 really bad one that we somehow won in Miami. We'll see how it goes. He's either passing for 400 yards or throwing 5 interceptions. There really doesn't seem to be any in between with Michael Penix Jr. And just another Super Bowl appearance where we're reminded that we took the wrong quarterback. But Penix is going to give it a go today. Chuba Hubbard on the first carry of the game. He's going backwards. I think that was... Oh, yep, that was Jonathan Allen. Yeah, this defensive front is not ideal. Moving the Chargers to Oakland's a great idea. Chuba Hubbard again. We can't get a block. 3rd and long, Miles Jack. It's going to be up to Penix to move this ball down the field. Thankfully, our receivers are healthy in the absence of Josh Jacobs. Penix back to pass. We got to dump this off into the flat. Well, that's a rough start for the Raiders. 2 runs that go nowhere, and a drop pass by the tight end Michael Mayer, and a 3 and out for Las Vegas. A.J. Cole to punt. Both our gunners get free, so that's good. Can we pressure their returner? Kind of. I was a little early on the hit stick attempt, and we missed that. So out comes SHEDEUR Sanders. Both of Coach Prime's kids on the field at one time. SHEDEUR, the quarterback for the Commanders, and SHILO, a safety for our Raiders. Brian Robinson is going to be a sneaky one that's going to cause me problems, isn't it? SHEDEUR rolling out. Caught. Already getting Terry McLaurin involved for a gain of 13 yards. Marcus Jones on the stop. We got our edge rushers on the interior here. Crosby and Chop Robinson. SHEDEUR to fire. Incomplete. That is what we need. A little bit of inaccuracy. However, medium accuracy for SHEDEUR Sanders. 99 overall. So the chances are not high. He's got to complete 5 consecutive passes to get into the zone and get that brick wall ability. SHEDEUR to fire. Missed tackle by Benjamin St. Juste, brought down by Adrian Amos at the 48-yard line. It's 3rd down and 1. Find a good play. These inverted cover 2s have been doing good things for us, but this feels like a run to Brian Robinson. It is. They're going to give him the first down. Brian Robinson Jr. I do want to take a look at that. I'm fairly certain he got it, but he's got to get this ball to the 49. And we'll look. I guess we'll try and look overhead. That hash mark is... Oh, yeah. Well, you can't really see the ball. Yeah, the ball is near the 50, I want to say. All right, first down. Calling the cover 2 in an obvious running situation was probably not a smart idea. Tried it anyway. The backup running back is in the backfield. SHEDEUR rolls out, incomplete. Maybe his throw on the run is his weakness, so maybe if we get him moving out of the pocket, that'll work out better for the Raiders. However, he does have pretty decent speed, so I really don't know what the win is. 2nd and 10 from the 49. It's a handoff. Oh, I had it. I had it with Nakobe Dean. It's going to be a first down for Brian Robinson. I got bit on a little change of direction. First down for Washington. To the 40. A handoff to Robinson again. He's to the outside. Travion Mooring wraps up right at the marker. But another first down for the Commanders.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive. I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was...
First down to the 29. 3 tight ends in the formation for SHEDEUR. Deep drop. Stepping up in the pocket. When's the last time you saw a Madden quarterback do that? Complete to Hunter Henry. The pass rush not getting home. Pretty solid Commanders offensive line. 3 tight ends again. Play action. Jordan Davis falls down. Incomplete. 2nd down. Well, the more incompletions we force SHEDEUR to throw, the better. For obvious reasons. Got Tyree Wilson lined up on the edge. Quick throw, and that is intercepted. Travion Mooring. Oh, a huge turnover early. Raiders are buried deep in their own territory, however. An errant pass into pretty tight coverage as Tyler Algier. If I go to the right of that block instead of the left, we'd probably pick up the first down, but it's nice to see that our running game does have a little bit of life. We break off one good run. We'll try a play-action pass. Oh, hello. Oh, and Penix missed him. Michael Penix Jr. starts Super Bowl 61. 0 of 2 passing. 3rd down and 3. Run to the right side. We got our tight end to block over there. Tyler Algier will pick up the first down to the 26. So maybe it's Algier's day. All playoffs long, it has been Chuba Hubbard that has had the better runs when Josh Jacobs isn't in the game. Penix gonna fire one up there. Knocked away. Intended for Jacoby Myers. This coverage for Washington is scaring me a bit. Algier to the outside. Gonna try and power for a first down. He got it. To the 37. 3 good rushes for Tyler Algier to start this game. All right, Penix has to complete a pass eventually. Throwing, that is Elijah Moore, broken up. Got blasted by Cameron Curl. 2nd down, Penix is 0 for 4. Algier tried to make a man miss. Jonathan Allen in there again, but it's Miles Jack that makes the play. Maybe a screen. Maybe Penix can complete a screen pass on 3rd down and 12. The screen to Algier. Tyler Algier. A little bit slow on the get off there. 4th down. 4th and 5. We'll play this smart early and punt this football away. A.J. Cole sends it deep. Will be returned from the 12-yard line. Taken up to the 18. So out comes SHEDEUR again. It'll be interesting to see if SHILO can pick off his brother in this game. Brian Robinson to the left of the formation. Throwing, that's intercepted again! Marcus Jones! An ill-advised throw on the run from SHEDEUR. This might be the only way we're able to score points, so I'm going to take it. Algier on the first carry of the game, or first carry of the drive. He's in the end zone. Touchdown for Tyler Algier. Okay. Okay. I mean, the 99 mid accuracy for SHEDEUR certainly isn't showing here early. A.J. Cole sends one deep. Perez back to return. It's a touchback. SHEDEUR comes out again. 2 interceptions early in this game for SHEDEUR Sanders. Only halfway through the first. That's to the outside. Brian Robinson cut down after a short gain of 2 yards. 7 passing yards. Move SHILO up just a little bit. Handoff, Robinson, he's got blocks. It's SHILO Sanders, he gets shrugged off. Brian Robinson just broke like 3 tackles. SHILO Sanders is eventually the one to bring him down. All the way up at the 44-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down from the 44. This is Hankins. Hankins to the 35. Good gain of 9. Tackled by Travion Mooring.
What do you think, early shot here? I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me.
Adrian Amos was completely free. Ooh! Big pass breakup by Benjamin St. Juste. 3rd down and 1. I love people that are just completely like clueless about Formula One that attend the events. Throwing wide open, Terry McLaurin in open space for a first down. Like remember that that interview? I think it was the U.S. Grand Prix in at COTA, and Martin Brundle, the poor guy, was tasked with doing a grid walk, and he has to interview Megan Thee Stallion, who's literally just there to promote, I think, Cash App or something at the time. What is this? Formula One Las Vegas is off to a tragic start, but the first race ended and canceled in under 10 minutes after the Ferrari car driven by Carlos Sainz hit a drain or manhole cover and caused significant engine and frame damage. If there is a second race, Ferrari will be unable to compete. People are yeah, that's not what happened. Also, as if there isn't a second Ferrari car, like Leclerc just doesn't exist. But anyway, a Super Bowl at hand, and our leading tackler in these playoffs, Nakobe Dean, is headed to the locker room. On a wide receiver screen to Terry McLaurin on 2nd and 4. Empty backfield for Sanders. Quick throw. Big hit by Nate Hobbs, but Jesus, Mike Williams just bounced off of him. 1st and goal for Washington. 5 minutes to play, 1st quarter. Backwards cap fullback guy is in the backfield here. Throwing to the end zone, and it's intercepted again! Nate Hobbs! Oh, Nakobe Dean is out for the game. Our leading tackler out. 3 interceptions by 3 different Raiders. Jonathan Allen forces Algier backwards.
That close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open,
people are insane.
make sure they can't.
2nd and 12, Chuba Hubbard back in the game. He's got blocks, sneaks through. Chuba Hubbard makes a man miss. Kendall Fuller comes across the field to make the tackle down at the 48. We have not fired one up to Olave yet, and I think we're going to do that here. Jacoby Myers underneath. If that safety creeps over enough, we're going to fire it up to Olave. Deep ball to Chris Olave. Oh, he caught it. I think. Did he catch this? And he was just out of bounds, or did it get broken up? I couldn't see the ball. Oh no, it's broken up. Good play by Forbes.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own
2nd
hands.
down.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good
Pitch
coverage
to
there
Algier.
force the incompletion.
Tyler Algier. The blocks don't get out there. It'll be a short gain to midfield. 7 carries for Algier already. And we'll try and get Penix moving again. Couple of good options on this play. Throwing to the tight end, Mayer, who breaks a tackle. And Michael Mayer picks up a 1st down. Only the 2nd completion for Michael Penix Jr. Cameron Curl on the tackle for Washington. Chuba Hubbard backwards a yard. Running the football is going to be a challenge today, and unfortunately that's just the identity of this Raiders team. I see press coverage. I would love to fire one up to Olave, but we got to get something. We got to get something moving here. Oh, hold your block. Miles Jack already has 4 tackles. 3rd and 8 from the 34. We're going to try. Oh, we tried to run for it. And all of a sudden, that hole closed up. A sack of Penix. Loses only a yard. And into the Miami wind, Daniel Carlson to make it a 10-0 game. It is up and it is good. Daniel Carlson does not get called on a lot. But when he does, he's usually been pretty good for us. So now A.J. Cole kicks off into the wind. 10-0 Raiders. You just got to think that eventually Washington's going to finish off one of these drives. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first. I just would have loved when I was if I was in Vegas closer to the time frame of that whole event, because even being there a month prior, it's just like, oh boy. Hand off, that's to Robinson. Kendricks just got shoved off. Yeah, the race. I do want to watch that race, but the 1 a.m. start time is brutal. Robinson in the backfield again for Sanders. Sanders quick throw, caught by McLaurin for a 1st down. Rough game for both quarterbacks of these teams thus far, but Penix at least has had the cleaner game. Handoff, no, play action, throwing, and the pressure in SHEDEUR's face forces an incomplete pass. 2 seconds to go, so we'll see the final play of quarter number 1. Hankins is in the backfield. 2 tight ends for the Commanders. Throwing, that is dropped. Oh, a huge drop forces 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. Washington has not punted yet. All their drives have ended on SHEDEUR Sanders interceptions. SHEDEUR to throw. Max Crosby across his body throws SHEDEUR. Incomplete. 7 of 17 now for SHEDEUR Sanders. Surprising performance by the 96 overall quarterback thus far. I really could have returned that. Fair catch at the 18. A rather dormant Washington team. Algier to the outside. He picks up 5 on first down. 9 carries, 44 yards for Tyler Algier. Can Penix complete a pass? Myers. Oh, no. That really should have been intercepted. Man, when we throw the lobs, Penix's accuracy is just ass. Algier on 3rd and 5. Trying to get there. He will not. Oh, FIA at it again. 4th and 1. Punting situation for the Raiders. I really thought we were going to get there. Jacoby Myers is just downfield blocking nobody. So you got to love that. And now Cole gets the win. Doesn't help, though. Perez back to return. We missed the hit. To the outside. A nice return to the 36 by Perez. Brian Robinson, probably the offensive MVP of the Commanders thus far, with SHEDEUR just struggling. Raider defense showed up today. Some ill-advised throws from SHEDEUR, however. Jordan Davis missed the sack, and Travion Mooring missed the pick. That's a catch to Hunter Henry, already down to the 46. Well, I remember the USGP, of course, with at Indianapolis. Well, they could have changed the rules to allow that debacle not to happen. They didn't. First down for Washington as SHEDEUR appears to be heating up. Oh no, he's got his fucking X Factor. Uh-oh. SHEDEUR throwing across his body. A missed tackle. What the hell? I would say a missed tackle, not even really a tackle attempt from the AI. Second catch for Mike Williams. Changing the play is SHEDEUR. Sanders back to pass. Caught. Mike Williams to the 4. 3 tight ends in the formation from the 4-yard line. Can our big fellas get through? Max Crosby looks ready to go. SHEDEUR back to pass. It's caught. And a touchdown for the Commanders, Hunter Henry. SHEDEUR moves around in the pocket more than almost any quarterback I've played against in Madden this year. Like, what is it? That's a throw on the run. Pinheiro's PAT. Up and good. It's a 3-point lead. Oh, well, always. I hope the Andretti team happens, if only to spite Lawrence Stroll. Lawrence, right? Kind of out of the loop on F1 this year. Hendricks to return. He can't get to the outside. Stopped at the 20. Penix, Algier, back out there. Commanders show pressure. We'll try a quick pass. A free blitzer. Lob to Olave. He's got it. To the 39. Penix's 3rd completion, his first to Chris Olave. Wanted more. With those blitzers coming in, weren't able to get that. Algier stopped for no gain again. Credit him with a yard to the 40. Our game plan focus was mid-passing, by the way, so let's try a curl route here. Penix going to scramble. Michael Penix Jr. with a scramble for a first down. Gaining 14 yards to the 46. I got spooked by the coverage. Jacoby Myers is in press coverage. Watch that safety. Safety comes over the top. Lob that over the middle. It's caught by Olave. Chris Olave getting involved. Could be huge for this Raiders team. Second catch. Olave's already up to 40 yards. Tyler Algier. Tyler Algier's got blocks. Can he power his way through? Through one tackle, yes, down to the 6. First and goal for the Raiders. Three tight ends. The seas part, and Tyler Algier finds the end zone for the second time. Make it a 10-point lead again. Carlson's extra point good. Good news is we aren't seeing Penix hit a whole lot. That's the last thing we need in this game, is to have to throw Sam Hartman out there. Yeah, an actual American F1 team, because Haas ain't that. Shedeur Sanders was 5 of 5 in the last drive for 64 yards. Second quarter, Juju has started. 3 tight ends again for Washington. They love this formation, as Sanders still has his X factor, but it really doesn't matter right now because we can't hit him. We haven't been able to really get to Shedeur all game. SHILO Sanders all the way back there. He's on the running back. Pressure is coming through, and Sanders able to throw it away. Third down and 7. I don't know why I want to run a contain here. Keeping him in the pocket is bad news for us, as Shedeur throws an incomplete pass. It's 4th down and 7. Probably the most defensive game we've played in any rebuild thus far. Jones to return. Marcus Jones past the 40 to the 43. 13 carries, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns for Tyler Algier today. Passing game woke up on the last drive. Swing that out to the flat. It's Algier. Makes one man miss. Powered down. It's going to go down as a gain of 2. My primary and secondary read weren't open, so I'm just going to swing this out. Algier leaves 3rd and 5. No blockers into the second level. 5th tackle for Miles Jack. 3rd and 5. Olave's pressed. Oh, but that safety crept up. Penix. Michael Penix Jr. going to have to fire one up. Dropped by Chuba Hubbard at the line to gain. I tried to scramble one way. Montez Sweat was coming in. Chance to pin Washington deep. A.J. Cole sends it away. Looks like a good one. And it is. It's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. What a punt from A.J. Cole. 7 minutes until halftime. Super Bowl 61. Incomplete. Intended for Terry McLaurin. Shedeur Sanders just 12 of 25. with the 3 interceptions. They run with Brian Robinson, and Brian Robinson has space. Could have been a lot worse if not for the tackle from behind from Travion Mooring. 3rd down and 1. Eric Kendricks is trying to rush here. Ooh, we're going to get him. Pierce was in there. Wait, they gave him the 1st down? What? There's no chance. No way. He needs the 13. He gets the 12. That might have been reviewed, but we're going to challenge this play. I feel like that might be the easier way, the easier path. If this stands, I don't know, man. This should be 4th and 1. They gave him the 1st down. Wow. I don't understand how. That could be huge. Over the middle, that is caught. They get Jahan Dotson involved. 1 play later, they're up to the 33. Don't get that. Davis on the handoff. Robinson bounces it outside. Nate Hobbs has to force him out of bounds at the 28. A big run from Brian Robinson Jr. Well, what do you know? We get the play that shouldn't have been a 1st down, and all of a sudden the Commanders are moving. Throw into the flat, missed tackle Travion Mooring. Nate Hobbs, Kendricks, and others in there for the Raiders. This is the worst pass rushing performance of the playoffs for us. Why is Chop Robinson supposed to be dropping into coverage? Oh! SHILO does pick off his brother. Intercepted by SHILO Sanders in the end zone. SHILO picks off SHEDEUR. He's got about 3 or 4 feet down. That counts. The 4th interception thrown by SHEDEUR Sanders in this game. Now Algier, nada. That got blown up immediately. Montez Sweat. 4:20 to go before halftime. Chuba Hubbard on 2nd and 13. Got some blocks. 5 carries, 29 yards for Chuba Hubbard in this game. Pretty even rushing performance. Throwing deep ball and inaccurate out of Penix. 5 of 13. A.J. Cole. 3:40 to go before halftime. Perez on the return. They look to get good field position. They'll start at the 41. 4 first-half interceptions for SHEDEUR Sanders. He's got Brian Robinson to his right. It's a handoff to Robinson. Odd tackle animation, but a gain of 3. Chop Robinson and Adrian Amos in on that. SHEDEUR passing, incomplete. Off the hands of Mike Williams. How about this Raiders defense thus far? SHEDEUR over the middle, short of the first down. 4th and 2 from midfield. I would not be surprised if Washington goes for this, but they line up to punt. This has fake punt written all over it, so we'll call the safe man. Nope, they're really going to punt it. We're going to try and let that bounce into the end zone. It will do just that. 17-7.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
I don't know if running is probably very smart. Penix back to pass. Gonna fire it up one-on-one. Chris Olave. He dropped it or got it swatted out by Forbes. Man, it seemed like he had that ball for a long time. The deep shot from Penix, one-on-one. It's in the hands. I'm actually surprised that's not a fumble, knowing this game. Chris Olave has been a weapon. Olave covered up. Penix just going to have to run for it. Didn't get a block. Out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 6. Yeah. Oakland, ha. Lost the Raiders. Wait. All right. Going out of bounds doesn't stop the clock until the 2-minute warning, because that's how the NFL works. Why even go out of bounds? 3rd and 6. I'm going to try and run. That was a mistake. Timeout, Commanders. Well, at least it spends one of their timeouts. Cole punts again. Gunners are free. Fair catch at the 27. At the 27? I mean, I'm not going to challenge this because, I mean, what are they going to see? It's a fair catch at the 26. Let's see where they mark this ball.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
They gave him the 27. SHEDEUR to throw, incomplete. 15 of 31, 165 yards, a touchdown, and 4 interceptions here in this first half for SHEDEUR Sanders. But the Raiders just unable to pull away. That is intercepted again! Marcus Jones! Man, the AI is picking off balls today. I think I've only made one of these interceptions. Make it 5 picks for SHEDEUR. Throwing, caught by Jacoby Myers. Leaves 2nd down and 1. Down on the play. I know running is probably pretty stupid here. We're going to just probably hope to reset the chains. Chuba Hubbard to the 10. That was actually a good decision. 5 first-half picks. Penix. Guy got to throw that away. Oh, no. Michael Penix Jr. is down. Being loaded. Is he on a cart? I can't tell. Enter Sam Hartman into Super Bowl 61. Sam Hartman intercepted. Returned by the Commanders. Kendall Fuller. Low re-injury risk, so at least Penix can come back, but Sam Hartman comes in for 1 play and throws a pick and kills our drive. Empty backfield for SHEDEUR. 41 seconds, 2 timeouts. It's a quick pass. Complete to Mike Williams. They're not calling timeouts. That's certainly a choice. One play. SHEDEUR over the middle, bouncing around, incomplete, and that's halftime.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
A.J. Cole to kick off to start the second half of Super Bowl 61. A rare defensive performance from these teams. Lowest point total we've scored in the postseason is 41 points. We score only 17 in that first half. SHEDEUR with Robinson in the backfield. It's a handoff to Brian Robinson. Gains only a yard on his 12th carry. Nearly 300 total yards for Washington. Just the interceptions are killing them. We win the Super Bowl, that's definitely, you got to look at that. Sanders to pass. Good catch by Mike Williams. Got popped, too. First down, Commanders. 5th catch for Mike Williams. The tackle by Nate Hobbs, a quick one. That's Hunter Henry. He somehow hung on to that. 7-yard gain on first down. Drew Tranquil finds his name on the tackle sheet here. Quick pass again, incomplete. Is this how they're going to do us? The quick passes that you can't even react to? Is that how this is going to happen? I mean, we're not getting a pass rush anyway. Robinson bounces outside. Brian Robinson spins out of the tackle of Travion Mooring down to the 28. Eric Kendricks eventually forced him out. 3 tight ends again. What the? McLaurin spins out of a tackle. Terry McLaurin speared down by Drew Tranquil. McLaurin gains 9. Terry McLaurin in open space is just like, what do you do? Well, user Max Crosby for a rare time. Another pass to the outside. Hunter Henry for the first down. As Sanders nears 40 passes attempted. First and 10. First down is inside the 4. Pressure is coming. Nate Hobbs with a big hit on Mike Williams after his 6th catch. Travion Mooring got a hit in on SHEDEUR. Throwing to the end zone. Good coverage by Nate Hobbs. But Terry McLaurin living up to the scary Terry name. Washington an extra point away from being down 3.
Without a doubt, if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick. It is 17-14. 9 plays, 74 yards. A drive that just Washington did whatever they wanted to do, which is what I'm kind of scared of here in this second half as Hendricks looks to return. Hendricks can't get free, can't even get the 25. Down at the 22. Raiders offense back out. First possession of the second half.
And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
They keep the press coverage on, so watch the safety over the top on Olave. He creeps over. Chris Olave, a deep ball knocked away. Martin came over and swatted that away. Hubbard. Line got blown up. 3rd down and 13, Jonathan Allen. 3rd and long again for the Raiders. Over the middle, Olave. He's got it. Chris Olave up to the 45. 99 yards through the air for Michael Penix Jr. A big 3rd and 13 completion. Algier couldn't bounce it. Commanders got too deep into the backfield. Montez Sweat on the stop. We're going to toss this right to Algier. And his acceleration is so bad. 3rd and 15. Elijah Moore could be one-on-one. Could look for Olave over the middle. Looking for Olave. Chris Olave's got it! Blasted down at the 40. But Chris Olave is trying to take over. Brought down by Rice. His first tackle. Algier bounces it to the outside. Tyler Algier! He's so slow. But a 3rd touchdown for Tyler Algier. No Josh Jacobs. I would say no problem. It's been a bit of a problem. Raiders extra point to go back up 10. 7 plays, 79 yards. A nice drive out of Penix, Olave, and obviously Tyler Algier. Cole kicks off. Commanders start at the 25. 12 targets for McLaurin. SHEDEUR is really trying to get the ball to him. Just to this point, hasn't really been able to. Minimally. SHEDEUR to throw. That is somehow not pass interference. What? He just got tackled. Just Mooring just blasts him. It's not pass interference.
But he has found the end zone once.
Why is that not PI?
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Sanders back to pass again. Bear Alexander got free. His throw on the run must be absolutely terrible. 3rd and 10. Sanders looking, scrambling. He's got a wide open Hunter Henry cut down by SHILO Sanders at the 42. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. The pass rush is non-existent. 3 tight ends again for Washington. Robinson, the back. It's a handoff to Brian Robinson. Drew Tranquil, Eric Kendricks, chop Robinson. Make sure Robinson gains nothing. Handoff, Robinson. He had space, didn't take it. First time we've said the name of Bear Alexander. His first tackle, it's 3rd down. Back to the 42-yard line. SHEDEUR back to pass, incomplete. Punting scenario for Washington. They send Johnny Hecker out. Trying to pin the Raiders deep. Toward the sideline. Doesn't look very good, and it's not. Out at the 27. Brings Penix back out. 2 tight ends for the Raiders on 1st down. Algier Nada. 19 carries for 107, but 3 touchdowns for Algier.
Because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And the fake jet sweep, probably a mistake. Algier trying to bounce. Gains. That certainly looked like more than 3 yards, but regardless, Kendall Fuller on the stop. 3rd down and 7. Only 282 total yards for the Raiders here today. Throwing incomplete. Somebody got free. Miles Jack. Punting are the Raiders. And they got this set up well for a nice return. Perez. We get some guys through, some good coverage. Now see, hey, Dan Campbell, man. Motor City Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell turns down Texas A&M. Lions head coach quiets the Texas A&M coaching rumors. Jim Harbaugh could learn a lesson.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
1st down run for Robinson. We see Stephon Gilmore in the game. Rare appearance for him on the stop of Robinson after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Quick pass. Big hole in the zone for Terry McLaurin. 46th pass attempt of the day for SHEDEUR Sanders. Max Crosby got free, but he bounced around and then wide open, but across his body. A missed throw from SHEDEUR again. 3-man front for the Raiders. Crosby can't get through over the middle, caught by Hankins. Benjamin St. Juste on the stop. First catch for Hankins. We're going to audible to a blitz here. It's play action. Jordan Davis. He got stepped out there and knocked away by Marcus Jones. 4th and 1. They line up to punt. Sure.
Quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Wow, they really punted it. Out of bounds at the 14. 10-point lead. Just got to continue to play smart. The snap to Algier. We hit the wrong hole. Loss of a yard. Goes to show you just the ones that Algier has broken in this game. Oh, we're running away from the blitz. That's good. Handoff. It is Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard makes a man miss. Up to the 40. Oh, you would be here for that. You just would. 1st down Raiders. Handoff. Algier. Bouncing to the outside. I tried to just get those guys to miss. Didn't exactly work. 2nd down and 4. Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard. Oh, what the fuck? Our tackle gave up on his block. The defender ran the complete opposite direction, and then the tackle turned around and ran into us. 3rd and 4 from the 46-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in this second half, or 3rd quarter, rather. 4th and 1. I like what our defense has done thus far, so we're going to punt this away. A.J. Cole sends it away again. Looks to be a good one. It's going to bounce inside the 10 and out of bounds. No! Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. How close was this? Oh. Right over the pylon. Just on the wrong side of it. Oh, man. We nearly coffin cornered him.
Take over here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles. Because
first down, Commanders. Quick throw. Hung on to by McLaurin, who is hurt on the play. On the sideline, though, so I think we'll see McLaurin back. He gained 4. Sanders. Pressure is coming from Max Crosby, but it's complete to Jahan Dotson. First down, Washington.
13 yards there, and a Washington first.
Fullback in the formation for the Commanders. Handoff. Max Crosby was carried by Brian Robinson. First tackle for Max. Quiet game for the only 99 overall remaining healthy on our roster. 2nd and 7. Mike Williams made his man miss. First down. That play is just so tough to stop. We were actually right there, but Williams showing how elusive he can be. Commanders will not run a play in the third quarter ends. Fourth quarter starts with a Commanders first down from the Raiders 46. SHEDEUR, plenty of time. He fires. Nate Hobbs out of position. How in the hell did he hang on to that? Caught by Lovett. Look at this ball up in the air. He gets blasted by Nate Hobbs. He's got one hand on the football. Uh-oh. First down, Commanders. To the 15-yard line. The fullback is back. Oh, Jordan Davis. Oh. Nearly our first sack. I think our first sack of the entire game. SHEDEUR got it away under pressure. So inaccurate. Jordan Davis with just a clear win. Max Crosby! Finally! 3rd and 17. Third and long. Hand off to Brian Robinson. I think they're just going to kick the field goal, and they conceded that. They'll cut this to a 1-touchdown game. The field goal attempt from 34 for Eddie Pinheiro is good. 24-17. Raiders get the ball back. Can Hendricks make some magic happen on the return? He's got some blocks. Good return to the 28. Raiders offense. Algier made a man miss. Tyler Algier is going to run for a first down. 127 yards on the ground. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. We moved away from the backup running back that we had when we took over the Raiders, and that's been a good choice thus far. This time, Algier goes backwards. Jonathan Allen. I feel like we have to be a bit more aggressive. Leading Mayer, incomplete. Third down, 12 yards to go. Run a screen to Algier, hopefully. Penix backing up, loops it over. He's got Algier. Can he get the first down? No. Leaves 4th and 4. Raiders have to punt. Into the wind, A.J. Cole. This looks to be another good one. Bouncing inside the 10, out at the 5. How about the game the punter's having?
Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter.
95-yard field ahead of Sanders and the Commanders. Handoff to Brian Robinson, who leaps over the down Bear Robinson. Gains 4 on first down. Fullback back there again. Jordan Davis trying to blow things up. Max Crosby. And I think it was Shiloh Sanders that stepped up. 3rd and 6. 3 wide, a tight end, 1 in the back for Washington. Throwing, and I don't know what just happened when I switched to Benjamin St. Juste. That is caught by Jahan Dotson. 25 yards on 3rd down and 6. Sanders hands off. Brian Robinson is trying to go off. 174 yards on the ground for Brian Robinson Jr. Nate Hobbs on the tackle. Our line is getting blown up here. Speaking of getting blown up. Jordan Davis in the backfield on Brian Robinson. Call it a loss of 4. 10-place grid penalty for Science. Max Crosby's fresh over there on the right side. We'll go user him. Oh, he was free, but it's a screen. Nate Hobbs can't make the tackle. Travion Mooring and Eric Kendricks. Stop. Whoever that was. Short of the first down. It's 3rd down and 5. Commanders split their receivers out wide. Empty backfield for SHEDEUR. Throwing is Sanders. Intercepted for the 3rd time in this game. Marcus Jones. And Jones takes it all the way back. Marcus Jones for Super Bowl MVP. Oh, man. Going for Mike Williams. Underthrown by SHEDEUR. The 6th interception. Daniel Carlson's PAT is good. It's a 2-touchdown Raider lead with 8.5 to play. 31-17. Perez going to bring this one back. Perez. A net gain of 1. If I blow this game, I need to quit. Well, so we have made plays. Truthfully, I want to say we've been outplayed in this game. Like, the total yards is so skewed in Washington's favor. Washington is just, they're moving the ball, and then SHEDEUR is throwing picks. Like, I don't get this. I don't get how a quarterback can be 96 overall and be this bad. SHEDEUR to fire. Short completion of 5 yards to Perez.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Sanders with Robinson to his right. Over the middle. That's caught. Mike Williams up near midfield. Feels like the Commanders are trying to find that momentum again. 1st down. I mean, we're not getting sacks in this game. Pressure is coming over the middle, intended for Perez. Sanders threw across his body and on the run.
interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think?
Second down from the 47. Hankins in the backfield. Throwing, caught by Hunter Henry for a first down as Sanders, on his 61st pass attempt of Super Bowl 61, gets over 400 yards through the air. Robinson in the backfield again. Sanders looking to run. Chop Robinson. Good coverage by Marcus Jones, but an even better catch by Mike Williams. Commies are getting hot. Fifth tackle for Jones. Play action, Chop Robinson. Sanders is going to run for it, and he's cut down. And we have an injury to Chop Robinson. I thought that injury was going to be SHEDEUR. So a hit to the defensive line as our third-year edge rusher, Chop Robinson, out for the moment. And he headed back to the locker room, so that's not a great sign. Ooh, Jordan Davis tried to blow that up. Really, he did. Robinson gains a yard. It could have been a whole lot worse for Robinson. It's a torn labrum for the other Robinson, Chop Robinson. So we are down an edge rusher. Max Crosby going to be our best chance off the edge. Crosby got free. SHEDEUR steps up. Travion Morin can't make the tackle as SHEDEUR goes up and over. An extra point away from a 7-point game again.
Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
Who's tuning into the late local news on Super Bowl Sunday?
But how about that big time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Pinheiro for the PAT. 8 plays, 74 yards.
Interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Hendricks.
Taking it about the 1.
Hendricks to return. Block's not good. Down at the 23.
We'll get this to about the 23.
Penix Jr. comes back out, but we probably won't be seeing much of him.
Their lead back down to 1 score.
We're going to try and run this one out.
First down.
Tyler Algier.
As they start out here, 1st and 10.
Short gain of 3.
Just across the 25-yard line.
We stay on schedule as we'll go into chew clock.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there.
Algier, the lone back. Tyler Algier has a first down and more. Up to the 45. 26th carry, over 140 yards to go along with his 3 touchdowns.
I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they have
Algier
football back.
has space to the outside. Tyler Algier's going to stay in bounds and pick up the first down. As the Raiders near field goal range already. Field goal would be huge. The fake jet sweep, Jacoby Myers. Algier stopped after a gain of 2. 9th tackle of this game for Miles Jack. 2nd down and 8. Commanders do have all 3 of their timeouts. Algier again running into his line. Going to be close on the field goal range here. But a reminder, I think we are kicking into the wind. 3rd down and 7. Delayed handoff. Back to the 40. We'll get this to the 2-minute warning. The game wants me to punt. That's not a great sign. We're going to call the field goal. We can make this. We can definitely make this. Despite the wind.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
To make it a 10-point game again from 57 yards, Daniel Carlson. Kick is up, and it will be good. 57-yarder for Daniel Carlson. That might just be the play to get this done, but we got to finish this off. 34-24. Perez will take the knee. A minute 57 to go, 3 timeouts. And now the unfortunate part for Washington is that it probably has to be SHEDEUR Sanders that makes this happen. They can't rely on the running game. Pressure coming. It's a screen. That's not good. Lucky to stop that one. They get only 10 yards. No huddle. Commanders not using the timeouts to the outside. That's Perez. He's out of bounds. Injury on the offensive line. But since we're out of bounds, no timeout has to be spared.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score.
I don't know if the Commanders are trying to save their timeouts for maybe an attempt to try and, oh jeez, to try and get the ball back after they score. 2nd down and 3. About a minute to go. SHEDEUR throws it away. 3rd and 3. Didn't want to run it for obvious reasons, even though he could have picked up the 1st down and ran out of bounds. 3rd and 3 with a minute and 8 seconds to go. Sanders to pass. Sanders gonna be taken down. He lost the football and it's picked up by Max Crosby. The 7th turnover of the day for SHEDEUR. Bear Alexander is hurt on the play. They're going to review this.
They're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
That would be a kick in the ass.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
He's going to keep that football.
Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Commanders retain possession.
So that one overturned.
But it is 4th down.
And that will not be ruled a fumble.
SHEDEUR back to pass. Pressure coming. It's incomplete. Tyree Wilson. We don't really need Bear Alexander to come back because in a perfect world, we aren't giving the football back. Algier bouncing it. Timeout Washington. A jet sweep when we're trying to kill time is certainly a choice, but we're going to give it a go. To Jacoby Myers. Myers to the outside. He's got blockers. We're going to stay in bounds. That just kills more time than just these regular runs. 3rd and inches. 11th tackle for Miles Jack. Algier. I think he picked up the 1st down, and he does. So, a couple of kneel downs for Michael Penix Jr., who didn't do a lot today. But he didn't have to. A great performance out of our defense. 7 turnovers forced by SHEDEUR Sanders. Or 7 turnovers forced from SHEDEUR Sanders. Penix will take the knee. And for the first time since 1984, the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl.